Yo, what up, Brodies? So I took somewhat of a break because it's been hot as hell, and I've been having dead ass phone at work. So by the time I get out to a job, I ain't got enough battery to, you know what I'm saying, record myself doing these batteries. But here we got a 2018 Nissan Frontier. It's a pretty simple job, man. Look, see that? Easy, cake work. Except when they run into things like this. That's corrosion. They sell a lot of chemicals and things like that to get rid of that. All you got to do is use hot water. So I ain't no access to hot water around here. I don't got no chemicals on me. So I'm gonna see if I can work with it. And it don't look that bad corroded. There's some that are worse to where you just look at it and the shit breaks. We need the long 10. The boss be going through my bag, man, and leaving me with no tools. There it is. So let's hope. We can hope. Put shit in one hand and hope in the other and see which feels faster. So, let's see how this goes. So here goes nothing. So I'm not gonna start with that part. I'm gonna save that for last. I'm gonna release the bracket. See, this red stuff is obviously on here and it's still got corrosion. This is actually to prevent corrosion. It's a corrosion preventer and it didn't do its job. I mean, corrosion, it's crazy. I don't know exactly why it does it. Obviously it does, but I think it has to do with like the fumes and whatever from the acid of the battery. It's just a guess of mine. I don't see no other reason why. Because, see, all this is from the fumes and everything. That battery has to eat through metal like nothing. They just don't eat through plastic and rubber or whatever. So, now let's hit this. Okay, so. No luck. So what I'm gonna try is just go a different route real quick before I have to ask for some hot water or go get hot water or some kind of chemical. Normally it's baking soda and regular water, but I don't want people to think I'm at a trap house all day walking around with damn baking soda. So see this right here in the middle, and put the screwdriver in there and bang it down, try to get it to release, see if that works. So it's not releasing. Oh yeah, it is. There we go. So yeah, just pick at it basically, loosen it because it's loose now, and just tap it. You guys see that? It worked. Just be patient with it, man. If you get frustrated and you try to do things too hard, or you try to do it too rough, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna cost yourself a lot of money. See, this ain't cheap. These got fuses. So you can't just put a normal terminal on there if you broke one of these fuses. Now, if this was just broken, there's a way to get around purchasing this whole thing, basically Mickey Mousing it. Mickey Mouse means that you just do what you can to make it work. It works, but you just did the cheapest. You went the cheapest route, you know. And sometimes with these dealerships, like I say, not all just because they sell brand new cars like this doesn't mean that they're willing to just dish out a lot of money. They still want to no, let's go the cheapest route. So like, I'm not talking shit on them. I'm just saying that's just what we go through. So yeah, see that? Done. I don't have nothing to clean it with or nothing, so sheesh. I just hit it with the screwdriver, I guess, try to clean what I can out, scrape, and then put it back on the terminal. Let me go grab the battery 1 second. So here we got a group size 35. You see that? Group size 35. Now, if you look, so what it already had, it's a V6 4.0. So it calls for this. You can actually put a bigger battery called group size 24F, but in our book it didn't call for it. Whatever information they gave the kid at the shop, it's what either the book or the computer told us to use this specific battery. I guess 640 cranking amps is the bare minimum of what it needed, So then you put this bracket back in. See that? Put the bracket, center it in the middle. It's the negative, positive, that's all corroded. Tighten it, and then I'm gonna scrape this terminal, do whatever I can with it. The battery fell out of the tool. It's tricky, man, using one hand. Let me put this down. That's why I said I need to invest in a GoPro. Mount that shit on my head like I was a minor. Not a kid. Y'all quit being silly. Somebody's mama's backing up. And there it goes. See that?